If one day, an extraterrestrial civilization suddenly appeared above Earth, humanity would realize that our status in the universe is lower than that of ants. Just imagine, while you're panicking because your phone battery is dying, a Type 2 civilization can already take an entire star and slip it into their pocket like a battery. Even more terrifying, a Type 3 civilization can casually destroy a galaxy as easily as you stepping on an ant. And humanity, we're not even a Type 1 civilization yet. We're just a 0.73 level infant civilization, fumbling around in a corner of the universe. Scientist Kardashev once proposed that cosmic civilizations can be divided into 7 levels. With each step up, a civilization's control over energy undergoes a qualitative leap. For humanity to reach Type 1, we still need at least another 100 to 200 years. But the problem is, there may already be Type 7 civilizations in the universe. Godlike beings such as these control the energy of the entire universe. They can create and destroy universes, and even rewrite the laws of physics. So here's the question. If Type 7 civilizations truly exist, why have we never seen them? Are they deliberately hiding? Or do lower civilizations, in their eyes, simply not deserve any attention? Today, let's talk about this topic that fascinates and terrifies countless scientists. First, we need to figure out where humanity really stands right now. In 1964, Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev put forward a civilization ranking theory that shocked the world. He used one simple, brutal standard to measure all civilizations in the universe. Energy. How much energy you control determines what level of civilization you are. It's a standard so simple it's almost despairing. According to the latest scientific estimates, human civilization is currently only at level 0.73, not even touching the threshold of Type 1. Our current total global power output is about 18 trillion watts. Sounds like a lot, right? But that's only a tiny fraction of Earth's usable energy. You should know that every second, Earth receives up to 174,000 terawatts. That's 174 quadrillion watts. And we currently use only about 0.1% of it. It's like sitting on a treasure trove and starving. Both tragic and ridiculous. Even more brutal is this. According to Kardashev's theory, every 0.1 level increase in civilization requires 10 times more energy. To go from level 0.73 to level 1, humanity would need to boost its energy efficiency by at least 4 times. Scientists predict that, even if technology keeps advancing at its current pace, we'll still need at least 100 to 300 years just to barely step into Type 1 civilization. And that's assuming there's no nuclear war, no climate catastrophe, and no asteroid impact. So how powerful is a Type 1 civilization, really? A Type 1 civilization is also called a planetary civilization. At this level, a civilization can fully control all the resources and energy of an entire planet. Sounds impressive. But really, it just means putting your own house in order. A Type 1 civilization can manipulate the weather at will, redirect hurricanes, stop torrential rains, trigger minor volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. Sorry, absolutely not allowed. A Type 1 civilization can even build cities under the sea and construct space stations beyond the atmosphere. The entire planet becomes their private backyard. Most importantly, a Type 1 civilization has achieved controlled nuclear fusion, meaning energy is virtually unlimited. No more worrying about oil or coal and other fossil fuels. You can use as much energy as you want. But even so, a Type 1 civilization is still trapped on its own planet. Their range of activity can extend at most to just a few nearby planets. Compared to the vast universe, they are still frogs at the bottom of a well. Type 2 civilizations, however, completely break this limitation. Type 2 civilizations are also known as stellar civilizations. They are no longer satisfied with the resources of a single planet, and instead set their sights on stars. In 1960, American physicist Freeman Dyson proposed a crazy idea: to build a gigantic spherical shell to completely enclose a star, capturing all the energy it emits. This is the famous Dyson sphere theory. It sounds like science fiction, but from a physics standpoint, it is entirely feasible. A sun-like star releases energy every second, on the order of 3.8 times 10 watts. If all of that energy could be collected, it would be 20 billion times Earth's current energy consumption. With that much energy, what could a Type 2 civilization do? They could build massive spacecraft with masses comparable to asteroids, capable of sublight speed travel within a galaxy. They could even alter planetary orbits and rearrange the structure of an entire star system. Even more terrifying, Type 2 civilizations have already begun studying how to harness black holes and white holes. They may create microscopic black holes to serve as engines for interstellar travel, or use a black hole's tidal forces to extract near-infinite energy. But Type 2 civilizations still face a fatal limitation: the speed of light. Even if their ships approach light speed, crossing the entire Milky Way would still take at least 100,000 years. And the Milky Way is just one of the 2 trillion galaxies in the universe. This is why Type 3 civilizations are so terrifying. Type 3 civilizations are also called galactic civilizations. Their energy source is no longer a single star, but an entire galaxy. There are over 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. If a Type 3 civilization could harness even a fraction of their energy, it would still be trillions of times humanity's current energy usage. With such immense energy, Type 3 civilizations are no longer bound by light speed. They likely have mastered wormhole technology, allowing instantaneous travel between any corners of a galaxy. Distance has effectively lost all meaning to them. Scientists believe that Type 3 civilizations have completely solved all major challenges. In the life sciences, they can freely modify genes, extend lifespans to tens of thousands of years or more, and may even have achieved mind uploading, converting consciousness into a pure energy form, thus attaining a form of immortality. Even more astonishing, Type 3 civilizations already possess the capability for dimensional reduction attacks. Do you remember Lucid and the dual vector foil described in Asterisk, the 3-body problem Asterisk? That weapon capable of collapsing 3-dimensional space into 2 dimensions. In the hands of a Type 3 civilization, it may already be standard weaponry. According to Kardashev's original theory, Type 3 civilizations marked the pinnacle of intelligent life. But as humanity's understanding of the universe deepened, scientists realize that the evolution of civilization has no real end. Type 4 civilizations already surpass the limits of our imagination. Type 4 civilizations are known as cosmic civilizations. Their sphere of activity is no longer confined to a single galaxy, but spans the entire observable universe. What does that mean? The observable universe has a diameter of about 93 billion light, containing at least 2 trillion galaxies. Type 4 civilizations can draw energy from multiple galaxies. They may already have established intergalactic energy transmission networks, using technologies beyond our comprehension to transmit energy across millions of light years instantaneously to wherever it's needed. Scientists speculate that Type 4 civilizations have likely already mastered space-time manipulation. They can create warps and even travel freely between different time. Past, present, and future are merely different coordinates. Even more terrifying, Type 4 civilizations may have rewrite the fundamental physical constants of the universe, such as the speed of light, the gravitational constant, the Planck constant. These laws of nature we believe to be immutable in their eyes be nothing more than adjustable parameters. Just imagine if a civilization could arbitrarily alter the speed of light in a region, making it infinite, or set the gravitational constant to 0. What a terrifying power that would be. They could effortlessly destroy any lower civilization, or even erase entire galaxies, as easily as deleting a file on a computer. And Type 5 civilizations are even more inconceivable. Type V civilizations are known as multidimensional civilizations. They have broken free from the limits of three-dimensional space and can move freely in higher dimensions. We live in three-dimensional space, able to perceive only length, width, and height. But according to string theory, the universe may contain 10 or even 11 dimensions. A Type 5 civilization can travel through these higher dimensional spaces. They can see our past and future, exist simultaneously across multiple parallel universes, and even exchange energy and information between different universes. Scientists believe that Type 5 civilizations may no longer require physical forms. Their life forms may exist as pure energy or pure information, freely converting between different dimensions. Matter and energy hold no fundamental distinction for them anymore. Even more unbelievable, Type V civilizations may have mastered the technology to create new universes according to quantum mechanics and cosmology. By manipulating quantum fluctuations, it is theoretically possible to create new universe bubbles. Type V civilizations might cultivate universes as casually as we grow vegetables, freely creating and nurturing new universes. As for Type 6 and Type 7 civilizations, they lie completely beyond the scope of science. Type 6 civilizations are called multiverse civilizations. They can not only travel between universes, but also exist simultaneously across all parallel universes. They can rewrite the laws of physics in different universes, create new fundamental constants, and even design entirely new physical laws. In the face of a Type 6 civilization, all lower civilizations are nothing more than experimental subjects they designed. The entire universe may simply be a petri dish in their laboratory, and we humans may be nothing more than bacteria inside that dish. As for Type 7 civilizations, that is already the realm of gods. They are known as creator civilizations, or mid-level godlike civilizations. They can create and destroy universes from nothing, rewrite causality, reverse the flow of time, and bring the dead back to life. Type 7 civilizations are no longer bound by any physical laws. They themselves are the authors of physical law. Their will is the rule of the universe. Their thoughts are the essence of reality. Before a Type 7 civilization, the entire universe is nothing more than a single thought in their mind. At this point, you might ask, if such advanced civilizations truly exist, why have we never seen them? Why is the universe so silent? This is the famous Fermi paradox. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi posed a simple yet profound question. If the universe, with so many galaxies and planets out there, why have we still not discovered any traces of extraterrestrial civilizations? Scientists have proposed many explanations for this. Some believe that Advanced civilizations may have discovered us long ago, but chose not to make contact. Just as we don't try to communicate with ants. Others suggest that the universe may contain some kind of civilization filter, causing most civilizations to stop. Before ever reaching an advanced stage, there is an even more terrifying possibility, the dark forest theory. To protect themselves, advanced civilizations deliberately hide their existence and will ruthlessly destroy any lower civilization that exposes its location. If this theory is true, then everything humanity is doing now, broadcasting radio waves, sending signals, and exploring space, may all be digging our own grave. We're like children shouting loudly in a forest, completely unaware of how many terrified are lurking in the darkness. But no matter what the truth is, humanity's path of exploration will not stop. From a 0.73 level civilization to Type 1, from a planetary civilization to a stellar one, from an interstellar civilization to a cosmic civilization. This journey may be long, but it is filled with infinite possibilities. Perhaps one day in the future, humanity too will become a civilization standing at the pinnacle of the universe, and perhaps then we'll discover that Type 7 civilization is not the end, but the beginning of something entirely new. The mysteries of the universe run far deeper than we ever imagined.